The U.S. economics grew at an annualized bet of 3.5% in the tertiary block of the year, formal figures include shown. But reduced supply weighted on increase, following a splash over in the year as firms rushed shipments to hit tariff. The 3.5% profit noted a slowing of the 4.2% step in the other block, but was superior rather than the 3.3% extension economists had forecasted. Increase downshifted a bit in Q3 and we see for several future retarding in the room front, analysts at Wells Fargo wrote. How told, the U.S. economics continues to increase in excessive of the bet how largest analysts believe to be its length run capacity increase bet. The U.S. economics is anticipated to increase at on 3% in 2018, that would be the fastest bet in more than rather than a 10 years. The choose up comes as joblessness rates soar close recording lows, and by the government policies, consisting a dollar tax cut and advanced war budgeting, gas conducting. In the tertiary block, customer conducting, that accounts for more than rather than 2/3 of exit, grew at a yearly bet of 4%. How was up of a bet of 3.8% written in the early block. Common, total national food in the tertiary block was up 3% compared to the identical time in 2017. But the trade division paper as well concluded signs how the environmental for increase may be easing. Industry invest enlarged at an annualized bet of less than rather than 1%, time habitation financial expenditure bring down 4%, the tertiary block in a row of reduction. Supply of consumer goods as well bring down by 7% in the 3 months to 30 September, following spiking 13.5% in the preliminary time. The decrease accompanied a wavelength of duties on us made means how went in impact the summer, induced by new U.S. tariff on overseas steel and aluminum, as so as billions of dollar cost of China consumer goods. Kim Gittleson, New York industry reporter. A platitude of us policy has length been how which matters largest to voters is the economics. If how's the instance, the paper will offer Republicans lot to encourage. Liberated fair a slight above a 1 week up competition intermediate elections there, it gives CEO Trump cards side yet else information spot to use as they try to persuade voters how they're accountable for the powerful economics in almost a 10 years. In special, one of the key drivers of economical operation has been us consumer, who enlarged their conducting by 4% above the history block. How amazed lot, but it indicates how low joblessness, growing salary and reduced taxes include all helping to promote Americans to store. The key issue, of year, is if voters their trust how it is Republic policies how include given the economical boomers, and if how will be quite to assist them hold monitoring of convention, though in a CEO whose separating policies include rotated the intermediate poll in more than of a plebiscite on his identity instead of his side.